We are live. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Let me pour my coffee here, get things going, have a little conversation, social club conversation. This morning we do have, we're having Tim Hortons this morning to start us off. This could be a short show. This could be a long show. We do not know. It all depends on the phone. It all depends on what comes through the text line, what we got to do. Waiting on a certain situation with a certain individual to do a certain thing. But in the meantime, let's play our anthem. Let's get into it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. All right, let's get a little bit of this, you know. I always like to start off with this.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano.
You know what?
Lasciatemi
You know what?
cantare.
I'm going to change it up.
Sono un italiano.
No. I don't want to do that. We're going in much different today. We're going right here. Let's do this. Let's go with this, guys. Let's go with this, guys, before we get started, all right? I'm going to change it up today, folks. Changing it up. Here we go. Let's get this here. How about we go this route? How about we change it up a little bit this morning, folks? Why not? Settle in. Get your coffee ready. Let's have a little conversation, all right? Let's talk a little bit. Oh, yeah, baby. Now that's smooth right there.
Hello, my love. I heard a kiss from you. Red magic satin playing near to
Mike F, hang out, my man.
all through the morning rain.
Oh, yeah.
The sun doesn't shine.
Woo, baby.
Rainbows and waterfalls run through my mind.
Wonderful jam.
In the garden, I see west purple shower bells, orange birds and river cousins dressed in green.
I'm here.
Pretty music,
I'm here, folks.
so happy and
Woo.
loud. Blue flowers that
Come on, baby. Feel the vibe. Feel the vibe. Let's go.
feel sunshine sparkle pink.
Feel that vibe, baby.
If you try to ask,
Is it cool?
or is it cool?
Is it
cool?
Whoa. What?
If you arrive and don't see me, I'm gonna be with my baby.
This is hot.
I'm free.
Whoa, this is hot.
Flying on over the sea.
Big Small, what's up, cuz?
Stained window, yellow candy screen.
John
See
Joseph,
speakers
hello.
of kites with velvet roses, taking freedom flight. A present from you, strawberry letter 22. The music plays I set in for you.
Martha Fowler. You like the vibe, folks? Jackie Brown, baby, right? Oh, yeah. This is when you do the shots right here. This is when you throw a shot back right now. Yes, this is when you throw the shot back. This part of the song. Let's go, folks. Enter the social club. Come on in. What happens in the social club stays right here. Can you hear me back there, CG2? Can you hear me much like Mike? What a jam this is, baby. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right now. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm here.
A present from you, strawberry letter 22. The music plays I set in for you.
chapstick. Osada treats. I got something for you. I got something for Mike F. Hold on. American Mate. How you doing, young man? Jesse, nice to see you, American Mate. It's been a minute. Hope you are well, sir. Really nice. Really nice. Wow. We go way back. Way back, American Mate. Holy shit. Okay, that's a wrap for that. Let's talk. Let's talk. Hello. Let's jump on the camera for a quick minute. Let's change the glasses. Let's get into what? Get into character. What does that mean? Get into character. You get it. There's no character. There is no character. This is I. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going with natural lighting today, right from the stoop, right from the neighborhood. Whatever lighting we get today is what we do get. There's no lights on Osada. It's just chill, morning vibe, coffee. First coffee. Let's settle in a minute. I want to talk about what happens in the social club. Listen, folks. Yes, Camden is about an hour and a half away. I've been to the Camden waterfront for a beautiful party. Yes. Cheech. Folks, I just fucked up. I said I made a mistake. There's no there's no like. Pause before you do any of that. I noticed this. Interviews, sit downs, people having conversations. The word like ruins it. Just fucking ruins it. I can't watch. Like, ooh, your sister's ass. Anyway, right now, sir, American Made, Osada, what we're going to get, you're going to see cars passing. You're going to see buses passing. You're going to hear sirens. Sounds of the city, basically, is where we're at right now. Because I got the blinds open and the lights off. All right? So here we go. Let's have a little more coffee. I like to see what's going on in the neighborhood. And if Mike F, you're still here, I want to touch base on you real quick if I can. I know I did. I said, Patrick, shame on me. What the fuck am I doing? Shut the show. We're out, Cheech. I done fucked up. I got to show some things on the screen. But is Mike F still here? Hello, Latin butterfly. Mike F's got a lot going on this weekend, so I want to touch base on him. And in case I have to cut the show short, there's always a possibility I could cut the show short. Mike F, hold on a minute. Well, Mike F is all. I can't even explain to you what Mike F has going on this weekend. I wish I can, but oh my Lord, Mike F has a lot going on. Okay, Mike F, to my comment this morning. I'm sorry. To my post this morning, Mike F, I must read your comments. It's what we do here. Let me get this off the screen here. Is Patty Daly here? Is Fancy Nancy here? I don't see either one. We should say your sister's here. Yeah, GDM, I like that. Let's go with that. Mike F, hold on a minute. Okay, so I posted a video of the stoop this morning. You know, everything is a little delayed this year because of the pollen. There is still pollen everywhere. I cannot uncover the summer car right now. I just can't. I'll be a mess from the allergies. It won't be good. So I got the Alante is still covered in the back. I can't take the cover off. Mike F is like, oh my God, he's got to talk. He's got to get into it. Oh wow. Okay, James Simpson. Okay, Mike F. Forgive me, I'm not a good reader. Give me some moment. Give me some moments here. Wow, it's been a bit since I've seen the stoop. Has anything been done to the area below the sign? No, not yet, Mike F. But contractors have been here looking at this whole place. Typically, Maryland is on the wind downs, Mustang. Okay, but contractors have been here, Mike F. They're looking at the stoop, deciding what to do here. This is where it goes back to general maintenance over the years, because they have done, if they have done general maintenance or let me take care of it over the years, the stoop would not have to be torn down. Unfortunately, we may be at a point, Mike F., where the stoop has to be torn down. We shall see. It's crumbling. It's not unsafe, but it's not great. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so that's the situation there. And that's why I didn't plant the basil, because they're going to be tearing everything apart over here. I remember the shrub coming out. That's the last I've seen it. The shrub is out, and there is some mulch down there, Mike F. What about Teresa's home? Yes, it was sold. Teresa has left the neighborhood. I don't think anybody's in there. But Teresa did leave, Mike F. The house was sold, yes. The caddy was shined up yesterday, and now it's all got pollen all over it, John Joseph. Nobody's in there yet, Mike F. It looks like it's vacant. I'll interview whoever comes in, believe me. I know, way too many questions for a Saturday morning. Nope, that was good, Mike F. Hopefully I answered all your questions. I always enjoy doing that. You leave a lot of questions, so that's great. Latin Butterfly commented, good morning. Fancy Nancy commented, good morning. Edwin Jimenez, happy birthday month, Tommy Stigs. So there you go. Teresa left the neighborhood, yes. Unfortunately. Let me pour a little more coffee, and then we're going to get right into the show. Oh, the pollen's killing me, Gerard. You could hear it. You could hear me sniffling, and, you know, I'm not sneezing, but I'm sniffling. All right, let's go. Where's Patty Daly? Patty, where are you? Yeah, the pollen has got me all fucked up. Do you know Nikki, who married Rose, Jack's daughter? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know about that one, John Joseph. You got me on that. Huh. Interesting. Wow. I don't know. That's a tough one. You got me on that. Huh. Don't know. I don't. Wait, maybe I do. Huh. I don't know. Maybe. I got to think about that one, John. I get confused. The amount of people I know, how many Tommies and Jackies and Joeys and Nickies that I know. Ay. All right, let me get back. Let me touch on this topic. I got to think about that. Hello, Mike D. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. Yep. Yeah, the allergies got me today. Okay, let's start off the show with our introduction. Even though Patty Daly is not here this morning, Teresa Murphy's not here this morning. They probably had a late night on social media watching some, I don't know, whatever they watch. Well, not Patty. Patty doesn't. Patty doesn't watch any nonsense, I don't think. All right, I might. Oh, this coffee, Nikki Guido. Yes, okay, I got you. Yes. All right, here we go. Let's do our introduction, even though Patty Daly...
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
right, guys. Yes. It's bad. It is bad. Yes. Okay, let's talk about the social club. What happens in the social club stays in the social club. Now, here's the thing about the social club. Your social club. This social club. Hello, Fancy Nancy. That's crazy. You made the intro. Good, Fancy. Good. Okay, so here's the thing. The social club conversations, they stay in the social club. Now, here's the thing. We talk about a lot of things once we're inside the social club. We talk about this, that, and the other one. This one, that one, and the other one. Things, and more things inside the social club. Inside the social club here, you don't know what's said because I don't tag it. We may have had a great conversation about, I don't know, John Gotti, about Jeff Nadeau, about Fatball Sicilian, about shooting the dice, about Fancy Nancy, Gerard, about Godfather Sports, about Scott Bernstein, about your sister's ass. You see, the thing is, nobody knows. Nobody knows what we talk about in the social club. Now, if you see things floating around the internets or YouTubes that are reflective of this show, it means someone is watching in its entirety, Senor Edwin, unless somebody was told, go check out 1645 of Tommy Stigs Social Club show. What day? Because you know damn well you cannot search a topic and find it at this social club. It will not happen. This is like a true social club. When you walk through the social club, the door says members only. Possibly it says members only. Nobody knows what conversations took place in the social club unless you got a douchebag with a big mouth from inside that speaks to other people. So, social club conversations, they vary. Everything from sex to money, vacations, other people, gossip. Hey, yeah, gossip is part of life, whatever it might be. All these conversations happen within social club walls. Same goes for here, which means if there is a quote of mine mentioned in another show, if we are referenced here at the social club, it means somebody's watching someone that says that they are not watching or watching. If you watch other people, you can see how, ALV, hello, you could see how, not here specifically, Fancy, not here specifically, maybe here specifically, but not here specifically. So what happens is somebody from the inside is speaking to somebody on the outside. Now, I see a lot of people in here that are in a lot of shows that I can never go in. How do I know? Because I dip too. I dip into shows. What's the problem? You got a problem? I don't support them. I don't comment. I dip in. Just wondered if you have something to do with betting. Because your name. I don't know what shooting the dice you need to. I don't know if those are abbreviations or you got to understand. You're talking to somebody shooting the dice. Do you understand what type of guy you're talking to right now? I can't make heads or tails out of this comment. I apologize. Are these abbreviations or typos on your part? Spell it out for me. This is the ADHD network. Oh, that was for Godfather. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. ARVS, great show last night. I got it. I got you. No problem. Hello there, chick. Nice to see you. Okay, so That's where we're at. We all dip and dabble. Sure, Cheech. We got to know what's going on, right? We dip and dabble. We dip and dabble. So if this show is referenced, it is definitely by somebody. It is definitely by somebody from within or someone that's dipping. This is correct, Edwin, and that is content. That is true content, Senor Edwin. That other stuff, that drama garbage is not content. So good job, AOV. Good job. That stuff that you guys watch is not content. It's garbage. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Okay. He's going to post some new stuff. So good job. Good job. Good job, ALV, on the Hallmark channel, as Sir Edwin says. Yeah, so, yeah. Tommy, shooting the dice was talking to... I got you, Mike F. Thank you, yes. That's why it's good to always say, hey, shooting the dice. Listen to you and FBS, but I don't discuss... Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, please don't. I don't... Ugh. Well, shooting the dice. All I could say is this. Hello, Shannon Smith. You're not you, anybody. You're setting up the tone of your show from the door. You're setting up the tone of your show from the moment you... Please don't say this genre. Well, not in this neighborhood anyway. Don't say this genre. Yeah, disgrazia. No good. In our opinions here. Wow. Jeez. Don't align with... Oh, my goodness. Anyway. You know what? You got to feel your way through. I don't know. The mob genre is basically... non-existent. Half dead. Don't look for anything spectacular here. Every rat has been interviewed. Every fight has been fought. Everything has been touched on already in the mob world. The views are down drastically. Listen, I'm going to tell you just like it is. The views in the mob rat genre is down drastically. They're dead, mort. That you're not going to find something that hasn't been found yet. And none of it is interesting to a lot of people. I'm going to break it down for you. You might not want to hear this. I say this to everybody. I saw your interview with Tom LaVecchia. I got to go back because there's some things that I didn't like. Now, Tom is one of the men that introduced me to YouTube. The mob genre is a bunch of conquerors throwing tantrums like 2-year-olds. Yeah, don't get stuck in a box there. You might have more to offer than you really know. Yeah, I started out in that genre. And look, once I removed myself from... I'm not subscribed to any of those people, just so you do know. I unsubscribed, and once I did, my show blew up. So... you want to talk more backstage, we could definitely do that. That's totally up to you. But these people have been from that genre. Many, many people here have been from that genre. It's a disaster. But they do what they want to do. They do what they like, and that is okay. Yes. Yes, I'm cool with Tom LaVecchia. I don't agree with some of the stuff he does. But I'm going to say he's a businessman. He's a businessman. He got caught up in the drama a little bit here and there. And I think he restarted himself. That was a great interview. You did a great job. But I would not corner myself in the mob genre. Unless you can do like, here, I got it. I got you the channel right here. 250,000 subs. Now, I'm not going to find it right now. But this is not mob stuff. This is drama. You're talking about drama tube. That right, Toxic Wasteland. Any big show is not in the mob genre. This is correct. The mob genre is basically dead, especially the mob drama genre. It's saturated. The market is saturated. Find interesting people, and I'll tell you why. Shooting the dice, I could tell you why if you want. If you don't like to be spoken to on here, just let me know. Let me know, and I will stop right now. We'll have a behind the scenes conversation. Not a problem. Not a problem. And a behind the scenes conversation, folks, is not to trash talk anybody. It's two content creators having a conversation. So get that out of your mind because I don't do that shit. I could speak with Shooting the Exclusive Mafia. There you go. Thank you, CG2. 250,000 subs. Maybe 10 million views. Absolutely. Just so you understand, Shooting the Dice, we're not going to talk smack about anybody behind the scenes. I think you have a good, my opinion, if you're asking, this is not to trash talk people, but my opinion is you have a good base. I think you have a good base. I think you have a really good way of interviewing. I think you can do well. My personal opinion, and if you, okay, how do I say this? My personal opinion is do more than just the mob stuff. It's not really going to take off. This is just my opinion. And I hate to tell you that if that's what your goal was. In my opinion, in my observation, and chat, you can give me your thumbs up if you agree with me. Is the mob genre, the specific corner, mob drama genre, give me a thumbs up if you guys think that it is dead or stale. Give me a thumbs up if you think the rats have been interviewed, all the shit has been taken out, the laundry has been done. Give me a thumbs up if you think that it's on its way out. Can you please co-sign that if you don't mind? I'm just going to let the chat flow. There you go. This is all up to you now. The direction you want to go. And come on, guys. I want to know if the mob tube genre, as far as mob goes, is dead. Beautiful comments. I'm letting them flow now, guys. Got 40 people in here. Come on. Give me a comment. Wow, everybody. Holy shit. Wow. All of you think is dead? My Lord. Okay, we're going to get to you next, Osada. Osada treats. No. No, that's a total misconception. Joey Marino was not in the mob tube. And which is a great name. Joanne Snuff. Yeah, he's not in it. He's in his own space. You don't even hear him talk about the mob. Where's the mob come in? See, there's the misconception. MobTube is morta. But it's a great name. Listen, I will compliment FPS on coming up with that name. I mean, it's fucking incredible. MobTube name is he should trademark that shit. It's dead. Yes. Wow, you guys did the show today. You guys did the show today. Touches on the mob once a month. Shooting the Dice. Joey Marino touches on the mob rats once a month, basically. The rest of it's not. Now, there might be a hunger for it. Now, listen, if you have an addiction to this, Shooting the Dice, let me explain something to you. Everybody. It's only dead because the content creator's delivery. It's a good one, Mike F. He goes after the rats once a month, possibly. I don't know where you're finding him. I still don't understand where they get that he's part of the mob. Benita, the mafia doesn't exist anymore. Well, exactly. I wouldn't say the mob doesn't exist anymore, ALV. Obviously, we know it does exist, but it's a shadow or a skeleton of what it once was. Now, the same stories are garbage. So here's my problem. Here's my observation, not my problem. Here's my observation. Some of y'all are addicted. Now, most of you, not you per se, are addicted to drama. And you like the ongoing storylines and all of that. Well, Edwin, I don't know. I don't follow her, so I couldn't tell you. You're 100% ALV. Nothing like it once was. Was he ever part of the mob, Stigs? Who, Joey Marino? Can I answer no? Will I sound ignorant if I answer no? Shooting the dice. I'll put it like this. The question is, was he ever part of the mob? I'm going to put it like this. He was never convicted of being a boss, of being a mobster. There's nowhere that he's a made man. It's never been. Why do they keep saying a sitting boss of Cosa Nostra? Where do they get this from? The newspapers? He's got convictions. Shooting the dice. In short, if you look back at everything, it's all media. That's right, Mike D. There is nothing. There is nothing. Now, you might have the illusion. Okay. Was he convicted of being a mob boss? Shooting the dice? No. Joey Marino has been convicted of his crimes. He's been convicted of crimes. He took one plea deal. Nothing to do with conspiracy. You guys not understanding. See, that's when I say, because Edwin also touched on this the other day. He pled guilty to gambling. That's it. He's not convicted of being a mob boss. He's convicted of some crimes, and he did the time for that. And when he went to trial, sir, he was ready to take what you would call the electric chair, basically. He was fighting for his life 4 times. He never sat down with the government. He never opened his mouth. He never said a word. So the answer is, does it sound ignorant for me to say no? Y'all can believe what you want to believe, whatever the media tells you. And that's quite all right. When they say a mobster like Joey Marino is on the YouTubes, what are you talking about? Now, I'm the most uneducated person in the room right now. Right. If my mother didn't basically send me into fucking concrete to work construction, I would have not gotten my high school education. And I was really never there at school. So, Shannon, I'm just very, I watch what I say. Mustang Mike, Joey Marino is as solid as they come. Stay tuned. Maybe they'll be on this week. I got to see. Stay tuned. Maybe they'll be on this week. Maybe we could talk a little bit about that on my channel with Joey and Snuff. Well, this is true, Cheats. Cheech, again, this is in social club conversation, Cheech. And as you know, we welcome any conversation. This is great conversation. What I'm saying right now is, can I say what? Yeah, come on. You could use my stuff. I don't care. No problem. Exactly. ALV, I love it. Oh my God. See, ALV is an attorney shooting the dice. ALV is an attorney. So you can watch the skinny, right, Cheech? Please do watch the skinny. Yeah. Now, a lot of people reach out to them. And And they'll ask me, who's such and such? Do you know what's the story on this one? What's the story on that one? Because sometimes they'll say, I'm good with Stigs, and you cannot imagine what this shit that goes on. I would be honored shooting the dice for you. If you put it in the right light, if you make a video quoting me or even using clips from me, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Just know I will never be in that rat space. And my opinion to you is, get out of it. Get away from the Bobby Luisis, Gene Borellos, whoever you're trying to. Those are not big. They're not big. They're looking for any place to talk. Actually, Bobby Luisi sucks because he goes with the. I got to be honest with you. Gene Borello can talk. Quite honestly, let me be honest. I'm going to take away all the drama. Here's my observation as an outsider. Well, I have to, because that is what it is. You found what it really is. Let me explain something to you. This is just an observation. Just a thought. Take away drama. Take away all the drama. I honestly think that Gene could have had a successful YouTube channel on his own. I do think Gene and John A. Light may be able to have had, and I don't know if they even have one right now, if they stood away from bashing and embellishing and lying is what they, I wasn't there. You don't know if somebody's lying unless you were there. So the embellishing, I got to be honest with you. I think Gene Borello can probably have an onstage presence. Remove all the negativity. Take it all away. My opinion is, whatever he was, James, whatever he was, I think he can have his own successful platform. Just a thought. I'm removing all the garbage that these people are into. See, when they got to use the Gotti name, that's garbage. Well, look what you're getting involved in. Shooting the dice. Let me explain something to you. And I'm sorry that the show went this way, because in a moment we're going to talk about Tony Pizza. Remember, if anybody sees this, that means they're watching the Social Club. Think about this. Let's just say Gene sees it, and I'm not talking smack about anybody. We're just speaking. We're having Social Club conversations. If somebody quotes this or refers to it, watch their words. Watch these people that say they don't watch. Hello, Deborah Mayo. Watch these people, Magooch. They say they don't watch. They watch. Interesting stuff. Tony Pizza's next. Now, listen. You had my opinion. Now, I could tell you live, or I'm going to tell you offline. I'm going to tell you more stuff offline. Shooting the dice, because I got to make some recommendations. Just my opinion from a non-successful content creator. I don't know how to do content. I just talk, all right? So don't. As FBS says, I'm like watching paint dry. How do you even go into that guy's show? That's what FBS says about me. How do you go into that guy's show? How can you watch that garbage? I know. We should do it today. Okay. Because FBS says, how do you watch that guy, Tommy Stigs? He's horrible. It's garbage. It's boring. It's because I just speak to general people. Sometimes we'll get 40 people in here. Sometimes we'll get 60 people in here. The numbers, of course, grow when I have Skinny on and Snuff or Angelo. Well, they came at me pretty hard, man. Pretty hard. SoFlo came at me hard, but it's okay. No, We had no problem. I went on both of their shows to clear my name. I did not meet any of them for coffee. I did not end it nicely like we're paisans. We didn't hug it out. We didn't have a cup of coffee and hug it out after talking smack about each other. Because I really don't talk smack about anybody. But no, I went on because I was called up. And I went on. And I felt it was the right thing to do. There will be no more of that, ALV. I did what I had to do perfectly. Complimented by many, criticized by some. No problem. I got taken up onto a show to talk about it for an hour. Exactly, Ortega. Exactly. Right. And then MRE says he's a liar. He watched. He was in my chat 3 weeks ago. MRE called me a liar. He said I was in the chat 3 weeks ago. That means you're watching your chat that much? That's what you got going on? No, MRE. You had it wrong, buddy. Once I saw it really get out of control, I left. I don't do drama. When MRE gets back to MRE stuff, I'm right there, 100%. The kid's good at what he does. But don't call me a liar, because I'm not a liar. I don't lie. I have no reason to lie. When I say unsubbed, I say unsubbed. So MRE, Kane Shades, and Bay 8th, and Dominic Crea had me on blast. 4 against 1, basically. I think I did pretty good. Now, let's go back and watch that. And then let's see how everything panned out. Let's see how it all ended up at the end. All right? Let's see how it all ended up at the end. Anyway, my point is this. So here is a good example. So this is my example to you, the dice, that it's a disaster. Please, shooting the dice. I've been in MRE's chat. There's no doubt about that. When I was on Kane Shade's show, when they took me to court, ALV, when they took me to court for going on SoFlo's show, then they meet him in person and hug it out, right? When they took me to court, MRE came up and said he's a liar. He was in my chat 3 weeks ago, and he may have actually been right, because I may have actually unsubscribed after that. I don't know. I'm having great conversation, chick. This is all we're doing here. I'm just responding to the chat. That's exactly what we do, chick. Here, that's what we do. Again, if anybody sees this, it means they were in the social club watching, and welcome, and thank you for coming in. Comment if you don't mind. If you're watching, and you might refer to this at a later date. So you saw me on SoFlo, you saw me in FBS, that means you're watching. So you gave them a view. What, you say you did it for investigative work? Get the fuck out of here. I don't have a problem with MRE. I actually like the kid a lot. I really do like MRE. I have no problem with him at all. I don't go by what people say on YouTube about this one, that one, and the other one. No. I don't do that. I don't do that. Yeah, they really destroyed. Bay 8th totally disrespected Gerard. Gerard was yelling at the women and then goes and hugs it out with the fucking guy. Exactly. Don't give them views. Now, if anybody sees this, like I said, you're watching. Thank you for the view. They are growing. 1 million and change. Yeah. It's true. It's true. When I say, why would I lie? Liars call people liars. I'm not a liar. I don't need to lie. He's a liar. He was in my... No, I didn't lie. I did not lie. No, I wouldn't meet SoFlo in person. I have no reason to. I went on when it was right to go on. I got... How many views do we have right now? I don't know. I'm not a star. That's a little hysterical, but got 1 million views. Yeah, I hit 1 million by doing stupid shit like this. So anyway, exactly what's going on right now, Chicky, is conversation in the social club is happening right now amongst 45 people at the social club. right? This is it. So if it's mentioned anywhere else, that means, yeah. Hi, Billy Bob, what are you going to sit? Chase, yep, he should have, yep. No, but that's his platform. And if you're watching, welcome. Welcome, sir. Your presence is a present. And if you reference this show, I consider it a compliment. So thank you. So, shooting the dice. If you got a little understanding of what goes on over here, that's what goes on over here. Thankfully, I didn't have to rush out today. And I just wanted to give you a very clear, chickies like Stigs, I'm not giving them any oxygen. As I would with Godfather Sports, James Simpson, Cheech, Mike, CG2. If you ask something, I'm going to give you the whole picture. I'm not going to give you bits and pieces and have you guessing. Listen, this might be my last show. I could drop dead of a heart attack as soon as I push end. And then at least nobody's waiting for that next show there's no cliffhangers here, right? Mustang Mike, you know how it goes. You know how it goes, Martha. If when you leave here, you have the answers. The new show tomorrow is fresh. It's not a continuation of today's show, which means I'm not in drama. There's no to be continued. There is none of that. Finality in every conversation is what I search for. Do you understand? When you go to a sit down, check it out, Mike D. When you go to a sit down, Shannon, listen, check this out, CG2. Godfather Sports, check this out, Chicky. You go to a sit down. We're not coming back to revisit it. At that sit down, the reason for, there's a whole concept that's missing. When you go to a sit down, it must be resolved there. There is no to be continued. There are tasks given out at that sit down, but they are final. Will you be watching John Gotti Jr. when he comes on YouTube, Stigs? Kind of boring to me. Shooting the dice, I may watch, but really, there's nothing that can be said that there's nothing, I'm sure I'll tune in. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Tom Manucci, you go into the sit down, ALV. When it's over, Shannon Smith, when the sit down is over, it's final. You have a group. You got to do this. You got to do this, and you got to do that. We don't revisit the conversation. It's done. It's done so that's how I handle. Excuse me. That's how I handle every show. Tomorrow's a new topic, a new show. Tom Manucci got all Tom Manucci's answers today. Mike D goes out here hearing the whole explanation. Shooting the dice. The questions that he asked were answered in totality, complete. Every day is a sit down at the social club here. And the conversations, like I say, and I'll say it again, Mike D, any of these conversations that are referenced to, be it as, well, they won't do it point blank. Many won't quote you or refer to you by name. They're cowards. They'll make a show about it. A certain content creator made a show about, well, they are misinformed. Let's inform them. Say the name. Tommy Stiggs said this. Tommy Stiggs said that. Martha Fowler said this. Mike D is misinformed. I don't like what he said on his show today. Tom Manucci is way off with his observation of such and such. Though Weingill does not align with our principles and our core values because of not a certain content. Fucking bullshit, cowards shit. Right, front and center, face up, talk. Say what it is. Who is it? Tommy Stiggs said this morning. Our platform doesn't agree with that. We have testimony, or we have courts that debunked that. Okay, but say it was Latin Butterfly that said it. Today on Latin Butterfly's show, Latin Butterfly referenced such and such about such and such. Fucking cowards. making shows about people and they don't use their names. One thing I'll say, FBS will call your name out just like that. FBS will say your name. Tony Sofo does not give a fuck. Right? Bang. Who put the boom in the ram-a-lam-a ding dong? Right? We go by name. That's it. We have names. Ortega. If they do a show about you, Stigs, they do it. Yeah. Say the name. Give credit. See, when you don't say who you are, when you don't say who you're referring to, right? It's invalid. It's invalid. You want people to suppose it's about you? Say who the fuck it is. Speak. Right? Right? That's how you do it. Mikey Mike D, 47 in the social club. Do not hit the like button. It does absolutely nothing. I do not have an algorithm. I am an algorithm within myself. Do not hit the like. Don't recommend me to anybody. Do not post my link in other people's channels. Don't look at my name in the chat and say, go check out his channel. I don't want it. I don't need it. I want you to find me organically or through somewhere else. Right? Please. I self-promote. I built it myself. And here we are. So you're never going to see me. I'm in Thing Do Show. Stop by the social club. This is what I'm talking about tonight. No, I don't want to do it. Search engine optimization. Now, we're going to go over to Osada Treats for a minute. We're having general conversation within the social club. Osada, do you mind if I touch on your situation the other day? Ange sent me. Who's Ange? Stirring up nonsense. Thing Do Enzo. Nice. Self-promote. That's what but on my own channel. I wouldn't have found you without the lifeboat. Right. You see what I mean, Shannon Smith? You know nothing about this other world. Shannon Smith comes from a wonderful community. Now, when you want to talk about recovery and addiction, go check out the lifeboat. 500 people in the chat when he's talking about addiction and recovery. You go right in there. Oh, Fat Ange. Okay, my man. All right, Mike D. We'll get Ange back on. Exactly, Latin Butterfly. While you're celebrating, they're hating. That's a great one. I like that. Latin Butterfly, that's a great one. Mike F., if you're still here, there are a few people feeding my boy. Thindo, were you cutting the grass this morning? Thindo, were you cutting the grass this morning? Can you answer that question? Were you whacking weeds with the weed whacker? Was that what you were doing? Oh, you're feeding Enzo? Oh, the bottle. Oh. You found me in the yellow pages. Mike F., a lot of times I put the comments on the screen because you watch later. When you're here, a lot of my comment on this, a lot of things I do are not for me. Like Mike F. goes back and watches or listens. So I try to refer to the chat so anybody listening can understand what I'm saying. But for some people, I put them on the screen. Today, I'm not putting comments on the screen. You know how I feel about the comments on the screen. Snuff and Thing Do the worst with the comments on the screen. So that's what we got, folks. I want to touch on Osada Tree. So Osada, where is Trocanello, the Lebanese leg breaker? Okay. So some of you know, some of you don't know. There's a guy on here called Tony Abitz. Okay, Tony Pizza. Okay. You don't like the comments on the screen. It's good that they go up and down, Shannon. You don't like the comments on this? Well, Thindo puts it up and it covers his face. He's peeking over. His nose is here. Here's Thindo. Here's the comments right here. Here's Thindo. Hey, Fluffy, where are you? Okay, so Oh my God. Osada Treats was introduced to Tony Abitz. How he found him, I don't know. It was hysterical because many of us know who Tony Abitz is. Now, I'm not criticizing Tony Abitz. I'm just making conversation right now. It was hysterical. So Osada's saying, I came across this guy. Osada starts with, there's always a dollar to be made. There's always a dollar to be made. You can make a dollar. And I always say that too. There's always a dollar to be made legitimately. So, oh my God, thing to do, it was hysterical. Hysterical. I got to reference it. He's one of the social club guys. So we talk with each other about each other's situations. You're next, Indu. Hold on. I'll get to you. So you can always make a buck. Osada knows you can always make a buck. It is what it is, right? So oh my God. He says, I saw this guy on YouTube and he's saying, I need such and such dollars today. Now, I don't even know if he's still on. I guess he still has a channel. He says, I need, and if you're watching Tony Upbeats, best of luck today. Yeah. Best of luck today. Tony Upbeats, if you're out there watching. Again, I don't watch, so I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't know who's fighting with who's arguing with who, all the drama. You guys follow that much more deeply than I do. Remember, one day he's going at Angel Gotti, the next day he's on Angel Gotti's panel. The next day he's going at Tom LaVecchia, the next day Tom LaVecchia is interviewing him. So I have no fucking idea who's where doing what. And I don't even know if Tony has a pizza. I don't even know if Tony Abitz has a channel anymore. I don't know. I stopped following all that stuff. So it's nice riding all right, Stephen Marinello, work it out, kid, work it out. You. Yes, Vincent. Wow, you see? This is my point. We got people here from different genres. Vincent, how did you find my channel, Vincent Capiche? How did you find my channel? You're right, Big Tuna, but it's not really wasting my breath on because one of you guys brought it up. Shooting the dice. I'm a mess here. So they demonetize me when they feel like it. Shooting the dice. I got monetization problems. I use Cash App. That's what I go by. I use Cash App. I don't know if you're able to use Cash App out there. Don't keep trying. Please don't keep trying. They demonetize all my shows. Okay. So anyway, Cash App. Yeah, that's if you can do it that or Venmo, right? Venmo. What's my Venmo? I don't even know. Oh, Cash App UK. No, I don't have PayPal. Don't worry. This isn't, I get a few dollars on Cash App. As long as I can pay for my StreamYard, I'm happy. I'm really not here for money. I do enjoy the money. I use Venmo, yeah. You can't use it. Oh, interesting. Anyway, I use Venmo and hello, Wyatt Earp. Nice to see you. So anyway, he says, I don't understand. Now, let me give you an observation about Tony Pizza. Here's my thoughts on this. I'll give you a breakdown right now. Yes. Okay, yes. Osada says, this man, I came across this man. I don't know. Is he homeless? Is he not homeless? He's telling people you better donate or I'm off. I need $100 today. I got to pay the rent. I got a hotel. I got to eat. I don't even know if he still has a dog. I don't know about any of this stuff. Hello, Pete D. Nice to see you. I don't know about any of this stuff. I got to be quite honest with you. I don't know where he is in his life right now. He's homeless. All right. He's a homeless guy. Every social club has small dues. Yes, you're right. You got that right. Well, I got to pay StreamYard. It cost me $100 a month to do the show. It costs me money to entertain you. Imagine that. It costs me $100 a month to do the show. Now, a few people send $20, $25 here and there, and hopefully it adds up at the end of every month that I could pay for this. I make no money doing this. Hopefully, I get a few cash apps and it pays for the show because, again, I enjoy doing this. This is not work to me. This is an enjoyable thing to me. I don't think much about what I'm doing here. But being that there's some people here that, they want to hear the story. So what I will say quickly about Tony Pizza, this is not a bash because I don't do that. I don't bash anybody. I may be homeless one day. How do you know? You don't know. Don't criticize those that are below you. Your goals have to be, you have to be better than you were yesterday. You are in competition with you. Right? Now, if the higher person is ridiculing the lower person, they have a personality flaw, right? Jeff Nadeau has come at me many times. When a person higher than you, so to speak, numbers, views, whatever, comes at the lower guy, they have an issue. Typically, you only go after people that are better than you. This happens all the time. People don't typically go after people that are below them. And that's the words might be a little off, but you kind of get my understanding. Listen, you have an uneducated individual here. So typically people only go after people because they want to be them or they cannot be them. All right. So let me go back to Tony Pizza and we're going to wrap this up real quick with Tony Pizza. Okay. He's homeless. He's asking his viewers for money. Now, me personally, I would rather have him doing what he does on here. Whatever he does on here, drama, you could call it social media, panhandling. I don't give a fuck what you call it. I'd rather him be in a chair or in a park bench. I don't know where he lives now. I don't know what he does right now. I would rather him be well, they could be friends. He's not a friend here. He's a trash can to me. Nadeau's an absolute trash can. If that's we're on totally different wavelengths, shooting and dice in some of these aspects of what I'm seeing in the chat. And that is okay. That is okay. But he's really talked pretty bad about me many times. So I would rather, in my opinion, have Tony Pizza, social media, than being on the corner collecting from, wouldn't say your friends, Rhino. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's different. Okay. I got you shooting the dice. You're good. And you got to have tough skin here. You got to have tough skin in here. Although no one's going to go at you bad. Thank you, Mike D. Yes. I got to check back. I'll check back. Yesterday, I had a big headache yesterday. So I don't even know. Let me see. Let's check the Cash App. Cash App right here. Okay. I got a month covered. Very good. So I got a month covered for the show. So where is history? Huh. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. Maybe I'm not looking good enough. I don't know if Pizza still has a channel. But I would say I would rather have Tony Pizza on here. I would rather have him on here than being on the corner. Now, if people on here want to give the guy money, you can call that a weakness, or you can call it compassion, or you can call that feeding drama. You could call that feeding drama. Now, obviously, people either love drama or they have compassion for Tony Beats, whatever it might be. Quite honestly, I'd rather have him doing it in the virtual world than out on the corner. You can agree, you can disagree. It doesn't matter. That's totally up to you guys. I don't know if he still has a channel, but I assume so. So I'm going to say it like that, okay? Well, yeah, that's going to hurt you, not help you, interviewing these guys, my opinion. So we're friends. I'm going to say we're friends. He's not friends. He's shaking a virtual cup. Vincent, I think it's good. I'm cool with it. Oh man. Shannon, what are we sick of hearing? What's the matter? What happened with Shannon? Shannon, okay. I ended up home after the hurricane 1.5 years ago. Total shock. Couldn't even live in my car because that was destroyed. Exactly, Shannon. And that's why I am not criticizing. What is my Cash App? Oh, yeah. I don't even know. What a dummy. I really am a dummy. I don't put my banner up. I get yelled at. Where's your banner? You don't put it up. Where is it? Where is it? Here's everything. All right, I'll put it up. Is that right? There's Cash App, Venmo, and my email. I apologize for not putting that up. I feel like a grifter when I do it. Well, there you go. He got it through. Okay, there you go. Thank you. There's the information. I know I don't put it on the bottom, and like CG2 will be, put your ticker up. Get some donations. I know. I just don't like it there. Absolutely. You're 100%. Edwin, I couldn't agree with you more. I didn't say he wasn't a good person. Called me a liar. I'm not a liar. No problem with MRA ever. Again, I don't watch everything. See, you guys watch. You watch all of these channels, Edwin. I don't watch any of them. So I, a lot of times, don't know what's going on. Edwin, let me explain something to you. I'll go out and go back in a month later, and this one's friends with this one. Oh, thank you, Cheech. And then this one's friends with this one. This one's friends with that one. Edwin, I don't follow like you follow. I apologize. But don't call me a liar because I'm not a liar. That's all I say. That's all I say. Just don't call me a liar because I don't need to lie here on your fucking disastrous mob tube, YouTube, whatever the fuck you call this. I don't lie. There's absolutely no reason to lie. You see, I'm not here to impress or prove anything to anybody. I'm here to have coffee and a glass of wine. And that's what I do. Talk general conversation, have a good time. Maybe get a few dollars here and there. And that's it. Down Neck, Newark. I've been looking for you. And today I was hoping to find you. I got something for you, Down Neck, Newark. Are you ready? I got something to discuss with you. Hold on a minute. It's embarrassing to take money from strangers. I agree, Tommy. The chat people are in shows just as long as they go on. I know. Yes, I know. Beautiful conversations this morning. Wonderful. There's absolutely no reason for me ever to lie. Do not call me a liar. Some people say liars call people liars. I'm not a liar, Mr. Edwin, and you know that. I'm a man of integrity. Some people say when they speak of themselves as a man of integrity, they're actually not. Okay, whatever you want to say, you say. I know myself. There's many that can vouch for me. And I don't talk about myself in that kind of way. But one thing I am not is a liar. Thank you for the coffee donations this morning, guys. You're really hitting me off good today. Wow. Wonderful donations today. Holy shit. Starting off the birthday month well. Wow. I didn't expect to get donations today. That's pretty cool. You see, Edwin had a great show about that yesterday. Edwin had a great show about that yesterday. And Edwin, just so you do know, I do not have a problem with your nephew. I do not. Oh boy, they got donations coming in. Wow, we're having a good day. Well, thank you, Vincent. You guys got to tell me if you don't like your name put up. But thank you. Wow, getting some donations this morning. Wonderful. We're good. Edwin put this up yesterday. Great show yesterday. Wait, Edwin, hold on. Are you still here? Please give me a thumbs up. I need to touch base 2 seconds with you. Senor James Simpson, thank you so much. Senor Jimenez, don't go yet. Please, you got 2 seconds? Just listen to one thing. Great show yesterday. Edwin was speaking about donations. Do not ask for donations. Do not ever ask for donations, he says. I agree. I did. Thank you, Vincent. I appreciate the Cash App. Thank you. I appreciate the Cash App. DM. Hello. Edwin, beautiful show yesterday about the donations part. No, he's right. Edwin is correct. I know, Gerard. Edwin's gone. Godfather Sports. No, I appreciate you. Edwin had a great show yesterday. Latin Butterfly. I love how he referenced you as his cousin. I love it. I love it. So, he had a good show yesterday about donations. Don't expect it. If you get it, great. Down Neck, Newark. Are you still here? We had a little incident yesterday down there, Wilson and Lafayette. Shannon Smith, thank you. I appreciate you. I like when Down Neck comes in because I know stuff about the neighborhood. So, oh shit, he left. Down Neck left. I just wanted to touch base. All right, he left. Great people this morning. Good conversation. You see, just general in the social club conversations. This is what we do here. An hour. That's a long time. My stomach's growling. Okay, Dean Do's next. When Down Neck, when you grab your coffee and come back in, let me know I'm back. You see, my goal here is to work the chat. I love doing it. If anybody's out there visiting people in prison today, it's a new month. It's a new day. It's visiting day for inmates. It's visiting day for inmates. Fathers, mothers, daughters, sons, cousins, your sister's ass, whoever is in prison, Saturday is typically the visiting day. Prayers to all of those behind the bars in the cage. We pray for you and your family's strength, okay? Yes. Who's a gem? I enjoy the show, but most of all, I love the chat. You're a good guy, Tom, and you're the only person that has ever called me Tom. Yes. And that's quite all right. You're right, Gerard, and it's quite all right. I'd rather him be hustling people on the internet who knowingly go through the steps to... No, that's today, Cheech. They didn't steal the flags. They got hit by a truck. I had the flags too low on the stoop. Tony Pizza hustles on here. You can't give them. Yeah. Yes, Cheech. No, a truck hit them. I got new flags here. I got new flags. Yeah, it's in... sometimes I put them... I try to put them as high as I can. Oh, yeah. The family's in Martha. A lot of people don't understand that. It's not just you doing the time. Your family's doing the time. So every action that you take that is going to lead you to incarceration, you're actually putting your family in prison too. It's very bad. It's very bad. Good, great comment, Martha. See, you guys are the show. I'm not the show. So you're doing time also because your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, everybody around you that cares for you is waking up still in prison with you every day. They're doing the time on the outside. They're doing the time on the outside. It also depends on the criminality. See, there's a bit of a difference. When a wise guy, so to speak, a made guy is in the cage, it's a little different than, say, someone that snatched a purse, someone that did something bad to somebody, threw cocktails at, and just things, you know? It's different. Those people do... Okay, crimes against humanity, not being part of an organization, if those people are in prison, we all know it goes with the life. So it's a little different for those people. They know the guy inside is okay. If it's a knock around guy, a street guy, a made guy, whatever you want to call it. They know they're okay inside. You call, they sound okay. They look okay when you go visit. It's the miscreants of the world. It's the miscreants of the world that violate others, so to speak. Okay, we had a bad accident down there yesterday, Mr. Down Neck, Newark. Hopefully everything is okay. But Wilson and Lafayette, I think it was a fatal accident. Oh, yes. And left the scene of the accident, Down Neck. It happened Down Neck, Newark. See, Down Neck, Newark is a couple miles down the road right from here. I'm in Nutley. You got Nutley, Belleville, Newark. And I spend my time between these three cities, basically. Most of my time is between these three cities. So Down Neck, Newark, the first person I thought of this morning when I put the news on was Down Neck, Newark, because I saw an accident on Wilson and Lafayette. Now, that's a busy area down there. That's a busy intersection, right? Where's Down Neck? Wait, you mean where is Down Neck, Gerard, or where is Down Neck? Gerard, what's that question? Where's Down Neck? Newark, or you want to understand what Down Neck is? Especially the person who were put in prison for something they didn't do. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yes, Latin butterfly, sure. Where's Down Neck? Just want to clarify for you. But Down Neck, Newark, it was a hit and run. A black Mercedes, come on. A black Mercedes-Benz hit somebody and left the scene. Yes, what is it? And I don't know about Down Neck. Okay. Got you, Gerard. Goes into Wilson. So if you're back down there and you're moving around, what street was Cafe Italia? What street, Cafe Italia? Was on okay. So Down Neck, Newark. It's a section of Newark, Gerard. Beautiful. Okay. Down Neck, Newark is a section of Newark. Now, some of us call it the Ironbound. Some of us call it Down Neck. It is the neck of Newark, the Ironbound. I'll give you the history. Down Neck, Newark is actually Penn Station borders it. Pennsylvania Station in Newark borders Down Neck and downtown. Well, not really downtown, but Down Neck, Newark is a section. We call it the neck because the way it curves. So Newark is going this way, and then you got the neck of Newark, which goes that way. Chestnut and Adams, right? Goes this way, it's the neck. And then it drops over to Elizabeth. And on this side, it's East Newark and Harrison and Kearney, and then you go over to Belleville. So it's called the Ironbound, Gerard, because around Down Neck, Newark is all the trains. Down Neck, Newark is surrounded by train tracks and rails. That's the hub of everything right there. Down Neck is the hub of everything. It's surrounded by iron tracks, which gave it the name the Ironbound. Okay? You come from down by where the Devils play. Ironbound is rails. Exactly. See, you just, that might have been boring to some and maybe something for conversation. Then somebody, you know what that Down Neck, Newark, that Ironbound section of Newark is? It's very interesting because it's surrounded by rails. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Down Neck, Newark. So there you go. Maybe you learned something today. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. You know I'm a fool. Do you know the videos that I could be doing around? And it's not just a boring. No. Down Neck, Newark is right here. Right here. You know the videos I could be doing? Jesus. Johnny, you missed a decent show, sir. If I must say so myself, we had some good conversations. Don't go back and watch because nobody can go back and watch. It's very difficult to go back and watch one of my shows. I do understand. CG2, you think that's fascinating? For real? Really? Really? Interesting. Huh. Wow. And I'm here. I'm a dummy. If I had a camera guy with me, you know the shows that I could do by the Hudson River, the shows that I could do Down Neck, Newark, the shows that I could do downtown Newark. I know all the history. He died. Fuck. Rest in peace. It was a fatal hit down Newark. I can do a history down there. I can stand right on the rails and tell you. I got it all right here, Gerard. I love it. And I love explaining the Manhattan skyline. I love that shit, man. I must sound repetitive when I'm with people over there. But I'm like, okay, right there is Billionaires Row. Right there is what was Millionaires Row. Right there is where 6th Avenue stops. It goes into Central Park. You got to go around. 6th Avenue does not go all the way through Manhattan. It stops at Central Park and bop, bop, bop. West 79th, highly occupied by rich Jewish individuals. At Columbus Circle, they overlook Central Park. I can give you a whole bunch of shit that I don't do. I could just talk, man. Rest in peace to that that fella that passed away. Shit. That's sad. That's sad. Yes, urban American history cheats. That's a good way to say it. I absolutely love it. I could tell you where Brooklyn starts and where it goes in. Drug addiction has hit almost every family. We're going to do one here. We're going to do one here. Lafayette and Wilson. Right. Very sad. And a hit and run. The Mercedes has to be damaged. You know? The Mercedes has to be damaged. Now, I'm not a Googles. I'm telling you what I know from things that I know. Oh, Mooney dash cam was great. No, he's not doing anything, Mike D. Mooney was great. Yeah. Do you see we spoke about nothing today, guys? Do you see there was no topic today? And we're still going for an hour and 20 minutes, 45 people? We spoke about nothing. What did we hit? 50, Gerard? Something like that this morning? Having coffee? Yeah. Oh, that kid was great. I don't know where Mooney went. 52 we hit. Very good. Thank you, Shannon Smith. I love that you guys pay attention. You know, if I did drama, I'd probably get good numbers. Yeah, I don't know where he is shooting the dice. 53 we hit? Okay. I don't know where he is shooting the dice. I really don't, unfortunately. Yeah. Yep. That was not good, Gianni. That was hysterical. Oh my God. Well, no. Don't take it as that. This is general conversation shooting the dice. If you ask a question, unfortunately, I elaborate and it could get boring. If you ask me for something, I'm going to go deep into it. Mooney was good, except he went to an active social club. It's crazy. Oh my God. He went to an active social club. Right after a pinch went down. No drama. And Mooney was good at what he spoke about. Wow, nice. He literally, I can't believe he did that. He walked up to the guys were on the stoop playing gin. They were on the stoop playing gin. And he literally walked up to them. I can't. Oh, it was hysterical. I know you didn't like it. But I'm like, oh, no, he's not. I'm saying to myself, oh my God, he's really going. I just said, like, shame on me. Drama does draw crowds, and that's not the crowd I want. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, he's not around. I bet some lady fell for Mooney. I don't know. You think so? Yes. Right. Latin butterfly, that's good. Senor Edwin was talking about health yesterday. His health is good at 70 years old. He says he was blessed. It's not just a blessing. There's self-destruction, right? So his health right now has more to do with lifestyle than it does a blessing. I would say that. Look, I'm not the healthiest. I don't eat right. I got a bad heart. Some of it's my doing. What am I? It's me. Any of my bad health situations right now are because of me and lifestyle. I smoked cigarettes for 20 years. I smoked Marlboro Reds. I'm sure that didn't help me. I don't think I have any long lasting effects from smoking. People that drink every day, people that smoke cigarettes every day, people that do cocaine every day, people that smoke crack eat carbs, eat fast food. You can't ask for good health if you don't feed your body what the body needs. Your body needs broccoli. It doesn't need steak. Well, I could be wrong on that, but I don't know. So Edwin said he's blessed with good health and he could work. It's not just a blessing. It's not just a blessing. It's actions that lead us to be, Well, it seems everything is bad for you. Mustang Mike. Nobody's going to say, yes, your body needs steak. I know it. So am I, Gerard. I eat poorly. But when my health is bad, it's me. Now you want to ask for prayers for good health? Now we got sick. Okay. I got lung cancer from smoking cigarettes. Now I want to ask for prayers? No. I can't. I hear the voice changes in my friends. Now I could have a heart attack today out of nowhere. I said this 100 times. I think, what's his name? Stand-up guy eats only meat. From what I understand, he feels better than he's ever felt. Okay, that's great. But keep this in mind. Who's the doctor? Atkins had a heart attack. He died of a heart attack. Tommy Dimes, just eat. We are not getting out of this thing alive. Anyway, this is true, Tommy Dimes. You're right. I give you that. This is true. This is very true. Grandma's lasagna. Well, all I would get there is the BLT. We're only human. Okay, Newports are tough. I smoked Marlboro Red. Oh, Atkins fell and hit his head. Is that true? Oh, okay. I thought he had a heart attack. Your body needs a smoothie. There you go. I don't eat red meat. I'm a half-ass vegetarian. I'm the fattest vegetarian you'll ever meet. Stay away from the cokes, cigs, and booze. Cigarettes will kill you. Gerard, I hear my friend's voice is changing in front of me. What does that mean? If you're 55 years old and you don't sound, do I sound to grovel at all? Can you hear it in my voice? Would you say I'm a smoker based on how I'm talking? Can you pick out a smoker? Can you pick out a drinker? Can you pick out a coke user? I don't want to say a cokehead, but I drink. I like to drink. Do I drink every single day in an abusive way? No, I don't. I'm not gravelly. Good. That means that I don't have the damage. Joey's voice is you could hear the Marlboros in there, Gianni. But for Joey, quite honestly, 61, 10 attempts on his life, or what the fuck, smoke. No, I stopped a long time ago. I don't drink excessive. I'll have a couple of beers today. I got a graduation party. I'll have a couple of beers today. Michelob Ultra. I'll have 2 Michelob Ultras today. That should be it. If I don't have that, tonight I'll have a glass of wine. Yes, he's a chain smoker, Gianni. Well, the good thing about Joey, he doesn't cough. because he is relatively healthy other than smoking. He's in great shape. He works out. He's 62. Skinny Joey is 62. He's offsetting his what do you call it? What do we call these things? They're called indiscretions, so to speak. But he works out. And you're 35 years sober. See, I never had an addiction to it. So that's a little different. Yeah. Well, they use cologne with the cigarettes. They use cologne. So they're in the car. They got cologne on. After the cigarettes, they ruin a good bottle of cologne. Cigarette smoke smell stays on you. Now, when you mix cologne and perfume for the women with cigarette smoke, it's disgusting. It does not drown out. Listen, couple of 3 years, I think, shooting the dice. 3 years. We were introduced by a dear friend 3 years ago. Yep. Yes. Yes. You still smell the smoke. I don't think they understand this. They think they spray perfume on and it gets rid of the smell. It makes it, oh my gosh. Good cologne or perfume going along with smoke. Come on. Smells like a sewer. Yeah, Joe, he's in good shape. Forget cancer, heart disease, and erectile dysfunction will be in your cards if you smoke. Yeah, but erectile dysfunction is not a thing today, Al Bowen. There's a pill for that, just like there's a pill for a headache. I wouldn't even call erectile dysfunction an issue today. I think that's been rectified, quite honestly, my opinion. Cancer and heart disease, very hard to fix. Erectile dysfunction is not a problem. Snuff doesn't smoke. 8 years clean. Snuff, I know. Yeah, a couple of years. Snuff is clean 8 years. Well, there's other things. Blue Chew, right? I would say erectile dysfunction is on the borderline of treating a headache these days. Just my thoughts. Don't see it as much of a problem. Limb sausage, but there's a fix for it. There's a fix for it today. It's not even a discussion anymore, quite honestly. And men should not be embarrassed if they take it. It used to be taboo. What's the problem? My opinion. What's the problem? Take it if you need it. All right. He's 44. Snuff is 8 years clean. God bless the kid. Calls me Uncle Stigs. He's hysterical. He's a good kid. Almost in Delaware. Is Ryan starting today? Let me see my thing here. Let me check here. They didn't post yet, Teresa. They didn't post yet, Teresa. Huh. I wonder why. Let's see. So Dylan Rosario got the party started yesterday with an RBI triple in the third inning. I saw a double play yesterday. I forget. Somebody made a double play yesterday. Teresa, I peek in and out. I listen to everything. They didn't put the roster out today yet. But the double play yesterday I saw. Hold on. This is what I do, guys. Hold on. Alan Serda. He pitches tonight. Okay, I'll be watching. I got it. I'm always, this is what I say. I'm in, oh, we might be losing internet, guys. If I lose the stream, let me go. My internet just dropped. Wow, look at that. Came out of nowhere. Dropping frames right now. I'm going to go to Avatar. We're dropping frames right now. Well, tonight is MMA in Newark, which I may end up there. I don't know. Tonight's MMA in Newark, so I don't know. I got to see. Is it MMA? Yeah, MMA tonight at the Prudential Center. So I can go in there, maybe get a box seat. I got to see. See what the day brings. I got a graduation. I'll be all over the place. But I can get into the Prudential Center maybe tonight. See what we got going on tonight. Who's at the Prudential Center tonight? There's fights going on tonight. What do we got going on here now? All right. Couple of things. Let me touch on that real quick. Here's a quote I saw yesterday. When you lose your money, you lose nothing. Listen to me, guys. When you lose your money, you lose nothing. Now, people might say, what the fuck? What's he talking about? When you lose your money, you lose nothing. When you lose your money, you lose nothing. You really can make money again. Somehow you can make money again. Osada Treats is a perfect example of that. As am I. Yes. When you lose money, you lose nothing. Sounds crazy. When you lose your health, you lose something. When you lose your character, you lose everything. Think about that when you're talking to rats, backdoor motherfuckers, people that have stabbed their friends in the back. You think about this. Think about this. You lose your money, you lose nothing. You lose your health, you lose something. You lose your character, you lose everything. Yes, ALV. Yes. Yes. I'm good this morning. Everything's in check this morning. I got a little laundry to do. I didn't want to wake up the people upstairs, so I didn't do it. My kids are where they need to be. I'll tell you right now, my daughter just got her, see, because on here we can talk about real life things. My daughter just got her first residence. ALV, I will have you know. Toriana just got her first residence confirmed. She will be 5 minutes from Clearwater Beach. She will be in an inpatient facility to start with, rehabilitating. This breaks me up. She's going to be helping stroke victims and something else, occupational therapy. So my daughter is becoming an occupational therapist. I was basically a high school dropout. Both my kids are graduating college. So my daughter's going to, I don't think it's, yes, I got ratted on. I don't think it's med school, what she's doing. Again, I don't understand the whole thing, guys. Dad, I'm going to go to school for occupational therapy. All right, I'll be there every step of the way. I don't know anything else. Is it medical? So I don't know what it is. Is it medical school? What is it? Graduate school, train? I don't know what. Anyway, she's getting a pin. What does that mean? In December in Florida, I'm going. What is this? She's getting a pin? I don't know. All I know is you're going to be what? Occupational therapist. What? How? What? Now, my ex-wife is an educator, which is positive. I am uneducated, obviously, as you guys can tell, my vocabulary and the way I talk and some of my words and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, so her first, what did I just call that? What's this? I don't even know what it's called. What's it called? Placement? Is that what I said? Placement, right? Her first placement is helping stroke victims recover, or some get their occupational things back. There's another one, and I forgot. It's two aspects of the world. And I said, that's a little extreme. That's so residency. Thank you, DM. Residency. So that's a little extreme. I said, that's a little extreme. You're going to be, she said, Dad, I feel bad for you. What was wrong with you? Well, I don't know. Anyway, you got a residency. She'll be helping. She'll be helping stroke victims first. Gerard, and another one. I don't know what the other ailment is. Inpatient, which is interesting because that means inpatient is when you're there, which means you have to be there. Outpatient means therapy in and out, right? I guess. So pretty cool. Listen, this may be boring to some, but we speak about everything over here. It's a good gig. Yeah. Well, I tell my kids, I told them, listen, if you're going to be in the legitimate world, and there is no option, you're going to be working legitimately. You either got to be in civil service, a union, civil service, the union. My son has the card for the union and whatever. So you either, I'm NJ Wise guy. I made it that way. I was not accepting anything less, NJ Wise guy. They were not going to repeat what I did. My goal was to rewrite history, not repeat it. She's doing occupational therapy, Gerard. And I said to both of them, you either got to get into the medical field or you got to get into civil service. Corporate world sucks. Corporate America is garbage. You're just a number, a paper pusher. Corporate America is not the best place to be. But anyway, whatever it is, to each his own. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Gerard, that's amazing. I need that. Okay. Where do you find it, Gerard? Amazon? Oh, maybe I might be able to get that in a local bookstore. My cousin passed though. She was very ill at the time of intelligence. Yeah. Yes. Toro, good morning, sir. The #1 social club on the YouTubes. Nice to see you. I'm glad I stayed. Amazon. Okay, thank you, Gerard. Exactly, Pete D. That's the move, man. My son got his laborer's book, so we're good. You're done with Yell Talk. Oh, her pin. Okay, she's getting her pin in December. Again, I don't know what is that? The graduate, like a diploma? Okay, gotcha. Wow, good conversation here, guys. You guys are incredible. Toro is here. Look at that. We're still going, guys. Going strong, too. I mean, we dropped, but we're still going. I don't know what local it is. Carpenters. I refuse the carpenters and I refuse the laborers. I had the opportunity and I refused both. There's good reason why, though. I'll explain that another time, but I don't know what local he's got the card. I don't know. Book, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so that was it. You lose your money, you lose nothing. You lose your health, you lose something. You lose your character, you lose everything. Now think about this with whoever you talk to, whoever you interview. I'm glad, PT. That's great stuff, man. That's great stuff. My brother, union electrician, 102 for 30 plus years. My brother, union electrician. We're a union family. My father was a Teamster for 33 years. My mother was in the electric union. My mother was in the electricians union. She worked for the company that lit Yankee Stadium. The company, the electrical supply house that my mother worked for Who? Forever. Lit Yankee Stadium. Supplied all the lighting for Yankee Stadium. My brother is a union electrician. So yeah, you know. Old Philly. Shipbuilders. Wow. The Shipbuilders Union. Does it still exist? Mike D. Wow. That's a blast from the past. Did they abolish the Shipbuilders Union or it's still there? The local. Holy moly. You brought me back with that. Steam fitters. Yeah. Love it. Love it. It's gone, huh? Unbelievable. 825. Nice. Look at you. See, you guys are great. Wow. See, good conversation. And if I'm conversating with 3 of you, I'm happy. Oh, yeah. That's true. The shipbuilders. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Haven't heard that in a long time. A long, long time. I don't know when's the last time I had a conversation about the Shipbuilders Union. That's a long time I've had that I've spoken about that. I'm glad I'm on here longer than usual. You're taking me back with great conversation, guys. Oh, God. Yeah. A dear friend of mine in ALV, third generation iron workers. Look, you got to do the work. That's it. You got to do the work. Dangerous a laborer. How many years? A long time. 40 years. Wow. It's all gone. It was the oldest sector. That's so interesting, Mike D. Thank you for that information. Wow. You see, you learn stuff here. 38 years. God bless. Maron. Love this conversation. I love it. See, that's my point. When I leave the show, so anybody that's been watching from the beginning, you see, we have nothing to continue. Any topic that we've spoken about today got finalized. That's how I like to do it. I don't want to do it to be continued. Although I may reference some of these conversations at a later time, I could possibly, reference later. Big Bones. Yeah, I could. You see, I'm saying when I see now I'm contradicting myself because I said 3 times already, and I'm not supposed to do that. I got Thendo. Where is he? Where is Thendo? Yeah. What was that? Oh man. I'm not in the field anymore because I'm almost double nickels and fat. Oh my God. Yeah, iron workers. Yeah, we have a 3rd generation iron worker that we graduated with. Irish kid. And his sons are not going to do it. Which I don't know, man. Why not? Why not? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yes, I'm still here. Gina, we just talk and talk and talk. He was feeding Enzo. I know. Beautiful stuff. CG2. Beautiful. It is, Toro. I mean, it's great stuff. Really is. I mean, wow. You love to make fun of yourself? So do I. I love to too. Yep. Let's see what we're going. Oh my God. Dean, why did this just come up? Okay, I'm going to get notified on that one. I'm just going through. Oh my God. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can find over here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got here? There's something I wanted to. Let me see here. Okay, I'm going to go down a couple of things. Today in Jersey, we have. Where are you, Theme Do? Nails, Irish. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. Same here, Johnny. Stuffed pork chop. Stuffed. Oh my God. Okay, so today at the Meadowlands over here, MetLife actually, but here at the Meadowlands, we got the wiener races today. What did you just say? Yeah, we got the dog races today at the Meadowlands. I call it Giant Stadium, whatever. The Meadowlands racetrack today has the dogs racing. Should be great. Should be fun. I should go over there. You got the Meadowlands Flea Market. You got a lot. That guy Joe and Snuff interviewed from Providence was great. It's unbelievable, Cheech. Unbelievable. The guys that they're getting on the show. See, it's not for everybody. Wiener race today. Yeah, the dogs are racing today over here at the Meadowlands. I mean, I got so much to talk about, but I don't have time. Well, yeah. Tony Fiore. Yeah, it was good. Hello. Late. I only been on for 2 hours. I could stay on if people want to stay on. If you want to stay on a little longer, I got a couple of bullet points to go over. But I gotta go get water. I'm getting dry over here from talking. An hour and 51 minutes. I could stay on a little longer if you still want to hang out. Give me a thumbs up if you still want to hang out. I got to touch on the wiener races, a church that was converted, tears in the courtroom. Huh. Yep. John Bon Jovi news, situationships, catalytic converters in the neighborhood. I got a lot going on over here. Oh, but there's something. There's something I wanted to, let me see here. I love this song right here. Let me see if I can find this. Yeah, let me see if I can find this. Yeah, there it is. Now this is weird. Yeah. See, I can't. You got to be very careful with what you use. You got to be very careful with what you use on here. It's very, very interesting. I'm learning. But I think we're going to go with this one here. Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, no, I can't use that. 1 minute here, guys. Okay, there. That's going to be our song to go out with. Latin Butterfly. I could stay on till San Gennard. Oh, Maron, San Gennard. I won't go there anymore. Forget about that. That's a mess. You have to touch on the wiener news. Okay, hold on a minute. Tommy, don't you have Saturday chores to do? Philly Bob, I live alone. My kids are in check. My laundry is up to date. Everything is good. Maybe meet the boys for lunch and then I have a graduation party. I am actually in good shape today. I don't have my obligations are all met. Everybody's in check. Kids, ex-wife, my girl, my friends. I'm good. I'm clear. Got to handle your obligations. That's number one. I got nobody to visit in prison. Everybody's out. Everybody's out. I'm good. I'm good. If today is my last day, It's a good day. This is what I'm saying. And now that might sound crazy, but my obligations are met. My clothes are clean. My floors are mopped. The fish are fed. I got a little laundry to do. Not important. Shape up and get out of the house. If I meet the boys before I go to the graduation party, I'm ready. I wear this on Saturdays. All right. The pool needs a little work. Got to get some chemicals for the pool, but otherwise, I'm good. I'm good. Look, I've been working since I'm fucking 9 years old. I got construction jobs that I'm waiting to come through. But I'm okay. I can literally stay on here for 2 hours without a problem. Now that's Stigs. Don't you have something better to do? Well, everything's captured. I'm good. Everything's been addressed. I'm good. Now I could just make phone calls and say, what are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we meeting for lunch? Yeah, I need some pool chem. Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? Cafe? Where are we going? We're going to Belleville, Bloomfield, Newark, Nutley. Where are we going today? Tell me. Just call me back. Leave a message on the answering machine, and then let me know where to meet you guys. That's it. I'm good. I don't want to really plant the basil because I think they're going to do construction outside this year. So I can't make the stoop garden because I think they're going to tear down the stoop. Nice. Okay. Starting working. Yeah, Toro. I've been working a long time. So some people say, well, when you get older, you should have. When you're in your 50s, 60s, you should be winding it down somewhat, so to speak. My only failure right now, I will say, is not owning something. That's my biggest failure right now. That's situational. Because a man going into his upper years not owning something, I don't know. That's a little difficult. I wish I had a little condominium or something. You should own something by your late 50s, 60s. I don't know. Just my thought. Kind of think you should own something if you can. Situations prevent you from doing so. And you should have the cash flow money saved and Social Security coming in and buy you, but a condo, a little something to live in, like a fucking half-assed tenement almost that I live in. I know, Philly Bob, but I'm saying for the majority of men, you should have a little something, no? If you worked your whole life. That means you didn't get fired, which is the worst thing that could happen. Yeah, we do a condo, sure. I know my girl has a house, and I don't mind fixing everything, Patrick. Nobody ever had to be called into my house. I will not have somebody come in and work on my house. Nobody's entering my house with my family in there. I did the work. There's nobody going to enter my house without me home, with just my wife or ex-wife there, with just my kids there. There's nobody working in the house if I'm not there. And I need to know these people personally. I will try to fix something the best that I can. If I cannot, repairman has to come. Everybody out, only me there. Nobody belongs in the house. Nobody belongs in your house. Reschedule that appointment. Go out to eat if you have to. Whatever it might be, do not leave your lady alone. And she should not be making the phone calls to get something fixed. That's you. You arrange everything. Right? That's just my opinion, my thoughts. I don't know. Listen, that's just my thoughts, my feelings, my observation. Right? I don't know. I could be out of touch. I'm just explaining to you my ways, and I could be touching Johnny. I could be totally out of touch with that. Stigs, how can you say that? A woman shouldn't call and make appointments and no, I'm sorry. No. The roof needs to get fixed, man. Take care of that. Right? Condo is a solid retirement move. That's my plan. Patrick, that's a good one. I don't like condos personally because I enjoy a yard and don't like to be around multiple people. I love privacy. Sue, I get that. I do totally understand that. Later on in time, or if you're somebody that's in and out, living a different type of lifestyle, that's who the condo works for. It's not for everybody. It would be nice to own something, but it really doesn't matter. You raise your children just right and did what you had to do. This is right, Philly Bob, and that's the way I look at it. Right? That's right. I could have been a douchebag dad and say, I'm not paying car insurance. I'm not giving child support. I'm not buying them cars. I did what I had to do, and I don't have the money for myself. That's okay. Get the haircut. Look fresh. All right, Patrick, you have a great day. Yep. Yeah, garden. Right. There's pros and cons. The good thing about a condominium or renting, even, you have to worry about nothing. Again, there's pros and cons. I just personally think that if a man in that perfect environment, that beaver cleaver type situation, maybe. I had a nice condo. I didn't appreciate it. I know. Not Tommy. Beautiful. Wonderful. Oh, that's what I should do. Yeah. Yes, I'm searching. Oh, I thought you said you're one too. Yes, 55 and older community would be beautiful for me. Yeah. Anybody that's up in age should be looking for that. You need to shovel snow, rake leaves, yes. Or you got to have somebody do it. And I never would have somebody cut my grass. I did my grass. When I owned the home, I did my own grass. I don't need I got me and I have a son. Why do we need to hire somebody to cut the grass? No. Now, if we're teaching our kids to be successful enough that we hire people, that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, take pride in ownership. If I had an acre or two, I would get a drive on. And that's my enjoyable. That's my investment. That's my home. Now, some people can say, look, I pay $25 a week to get my grass cut. It may be worth it for you. I enjoyed taking care of property, putting the headphones on, cutting the grass. You feel good later when you look at it. Pulling up to your driveway after the landscaper leaves, that can have a great feeling too. I feel if it's me and my son, we should be able to handle the grass. I like mowing the lawn. When you're sitting in a cage, yes. Yes. I understand, Gianni. Yes, I get it. It's true. It is true. Wow, we're doing a marathon today. We're 2 hours in. I got to go get some water. And I really don't have to go. Isn't that funny? I really don't have to go right now. I like it. I enjoy it. I didn't like the weed whacker. That sucked. And leaves, because I'm ADD, that's leaves were tough. Cut the grass last night. Actually drank 2 pony bottles. Nice. Good. Philly Bob. I'm here. Yeah. That's nice. It's beautiful. Well, you take pride in. Okay, Gerard. Don't know what the day has in store for you, but prayers are with you and your family right now. You have a blessed day, Gerard. Gerard, thank you for coming in. A pleasure seeing you. I know, Gianni. I know. I'm okay because I'm good today. And I really don't have much to talk about, but, it is what it is. I can't believe I'm on for 2 hours. No humidity. Cheech, I'm still... Yes, not a good place to be. I do not recommend it. Contractors cut their grass. I don't want to put myself... There you go. You don't want to pat yourself on the back because you're putting pride in there, Toro. You see? Right? Don't imagine it. It's not a good place to be. Oh, my Lord. It's not a good place to be. Not a good place to be whatsoever. Yes, it's a sense of pride. It's like dinner also. Anybody can order a meal. You can never hire guys for doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, Martha, we're just hanging out, conversating, literal social club talk. There's a sense of pride. Now, I was a stickler for the lines being straight. I wanted my lines right. If I could find someone to cut the grass for 25, go ahead. 75 a week, yeah. Big bones. That's 300 a month of enjoyment somewhere. 3,600 a year if you got to do it all year. No. Even 100 a month. That's 1,200. Even if it's only 6 months, that's 600. Is it worth 600 for you to never have to cut your grass? Possibly. Interesting. Crisscross is nice. Yeah. Yeah, Cheech, I'm the same way. I know. I like it a certain way. Now, my ex-wife was a hustler, man. She did yard work. She'll cut down a tree. She'll take the lawnmower and start cutting the grass. We worked together in the yard, in the house, blah, blah, blah. And she liked it. I did it. But sometimes I'm working on the pool. I look out front. She's cutting the grass. Like, damn. She was good. So pride of home ownership. Both of us had it. That all ended, but that's a different situation. Take pride. That's all. Yep. Yes. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. It is. We still got 32 people in here. Holy shit. Do you? No, I do not, Gianni. Nope. It's not that simple. I don't live there. You know what I mean? I don't. She has a landscaper. That's what she chooses to do. They come every Thursday, Johnny, but anything inside the house, I take care of for her. The pool, I take care of. Anything breaks, I take care of. Charlie, I will be with for his birthday. His birthday is the same weekend as my birthday, so we'll be together. My 70-year-old mother does yard work like a maniac. My father, not so much. She's, it's good stuff. Yeah, no, I don't cut her grass, no. And she's a perfectionist too, so Gianni, same person's been cutting her grass for years. They give her a really good price, and she does it. No. No, I'm not. But something breaks, I change it. The water heater breaks, I change it. The air conditioner breaks, I fix it. Something doesn't work, I fix it. Unless, I can't. Power wash, I do all of that stuff. Yeah. I love the crisscross too, guys. The crisscross is great. Yep. The crisscross is good. Now, I don't know how they get the lines going different. Apparently, look at Yankee Stadium, the beach house, they cut the grass, HOA for that. That's exactly right, Toro. Anything secondary like that, yeah, definitely have the work done. But Toro, I'm sure if something in the beach house needed repair, you're going to be there. You're not going to have your lady be there with a repairman. Typically, I'm going to assume, Toro, you're kind of like me, where you would be there. You're not going to have your lady call the contractor and call for that. You're going to handle that. She may make the appointment, but you're going to be there, I think. Forgive me if I'm wrong about that, Toro, but I think you're kind of like me. I think you'd rather be there. Look at this. We're talking about cutting the grass. Yes. Mm-hmm. But that's a different thing, yeah. No. Here's what I understand, Gianni. The Yankee Stadium cut, we'll call it the Yankee Stadium, where it looks like it goes in different ways. Apparently, they have a brush that they drop down to cut it this way. Oh, okay, that might be something. Oh, okay. Well, Philly Bob, we just talk about regular stuff. And it could be boring to many. I don't want to hear this. I'm out of here. Okay, right? Never stay alone with a stranger. Very good, Susan. Yes, good. Now, I know women that live alone, and all I say to them is, give me a call if anything breaks. I got a guy, number one. If I can't do it, I'm gonna send a guy your way. I'm gonna vouch for, or I'll come in and do it for you. I don't know how they do that. You're always there, right? Johnny, I don't know how they do it. Apparently, they use a drop-down brush or rake that makes the pattern go opposite ways in every cut. That's what I heard. The size may make a difference also, Gianni. Half an inch, right? So I think they use some type of sweeper. Yeah, something like that. Whatever it is. For the other side. I love it, man. Now, I can't do that at home. I don't have a house anymore, but I can never do that. Nobody would ever be alone. Beautiful, Toro, yes. Turf science graduates, Cheech. That's what we're going to label them as? All right, I'll give you that one. I like it. Turf science graduates. Interesting. I like it. Very good. Wow, I feel good today, guys. I feel good today. That's interesting. That's interesting that I feel good today. Yeah, you got to work with what you got, Johnny. I feel good today. That's odd. No, I feel good every day, but I guess I got peace in my soul, peace in my heart. I guess there's peace within me. I guess I don't know. Turf science. Holy shit. I guess because you make the Gianni, there's something to be said about people that have gone through hard times. I guess. Today we're using natural lighting. I don't have any lighting on in the background. The coffee is gone. But I think I have peace in my heart, peace in my soul. No jealousy, no hatred, no battles being fought. A monetary situation is the monetary situation. That's not, like I said, it says it right there. You lose your money, you lose nothing. You lose your health, you lose something. You lose your character, you lose everything. I feel good today because I'm doing good. I don't know. It's very interesting. I know, Susan. That's right. We spoke about that yesterday. It's funny you say that. We spoke about this yesterday. Is that, you think so? Why is that? The hydration factor? When you drink water with a sliced lemon, you feel good. Why is that? I'm going to get back to that. I like this idea. I think that's that's going to be my go-to all summer, Susan. Now I think I'm going to go buy a bunch of lemons. Well, I'll wait tomorrow. The farmer's market will be here tomorrow. You're right. You feel good when you have that. It's funny. That's funny you say that. And I haven't had lemon in my water in a long time, but I think that's the route I'm going right now. I feel it. I feel like I need it. There we go. Police. Yeah, I don't know, Gianni. Well, look, lemon smells great. I don't know how you do that. That's something I won't do, Mafatone. Got to change the oil. That's something I don't do, car maintenance, because I will fuck the whole thing up. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, I can't wait to get the Elante on the road. But this weather, no, the weather's perfect. The pollen is killer. I can't drive with the top down right now. I can't drive with the top down. Lemon water is a detox. Beautiful. Okay. We're starting that trend today. We're starting the lemon water trend today. Thank you. We'll drive a spaceship. Yes, you're right. Although I will tell you, the Elante, I can my oil change is about 80 or 90 because I have to use synthetic oil in this car, this crazy car I drive. I don't even know what the fuck this engine is. It makes weird noises. It goes loud. It goes low. It shuts off at the light. I don't even know what I'm driving right now. It's 2 liters and it's faster than a rocket. Explain this to me, Mafatone. My car is 2 liters, 4-cylinder, and it's faster than a fucking vet. I don't understand. But anyway, cucumbers in the water too. That's a good one. But anyway, between 80 and 100, I'll say. And the reason I go is, yeah, turbo. Yes, it has a turbo. Yes, whatever this shit is. I don't know. Fucking whistles and makes no, I don't know. I think something's wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. These cars are weird. You could still work. I wouldn't, but a regular, yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. You can't imagine the noise this car makes. I think something's wrong. There's nothing wrong. It's supposed to sound like this. You got to remember, I've driven caddies as long as I can remember. And they drive like I'm sitting here. You hear nothing. Now I get a new caddy. And I don't know. It sounds much different. Although you guys have told me we hear nothing. Stigs, what are you talking about? We hear nothing when you're driving. I hear things. I don't know. It just has weird sounds. I don't know what it is. Not really a whistle. The superchargers have a whistle. Yeah. This one, headlight fluid. Well, yeah, Todd Father says the windshield washer fluid. No, he says what does he call it? Blinker fluid. Todd Father calls it blinker fluid. Good. So I'm going to get my oil change probably this week. The other caddy, the transmission was dying out. The suspension system just totally failed. Everything broke on my last caddy. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in that XTS. I went from it being my favorite car to it being repulsive to me. Seeing an XTS on the road right now is repulsive to me because of everything that broke. What a beautifully, horribly built car. Does that make sense to you guys? Trans was going. The blinker fluid, yeah. The blinker fluid. Oh my God. That was Todd Father with the blinker fluid. I got water here. He was great. That would be me, the loose nut behind the wheel, yes. That's funny you say that. Oh my God, that's hysterical. But this XTS that I had was the best car and the worst car. I don't know. My best caddy was probably, I don't know, 81 Eldorado. 1981 Eldorado. That car was something else, although did Joey get you the extended warranty? Oh, oh my God. You guys are terrible. Oh my God. Nah, whatever. I'm not going anywhere. You are funny. Let me take this off here. That's hysterical. 81 Eldo was really a good car. I had the 87 DeVille, never a problem. 86, 87 DeVille, never a problem. 91 Sedan DeVille was a great car. Yeah, that was a good car. Wait, 91? The big caddies were good. The 864 was horrendous. My least favorite caddy of all time is that 79 Cadillac Seville. What the fuck was that body style? Horrible. They ruined it. That Seville was horrendous. The front was good. The 79 Seville. The hood, the grille, the interior was incredible. Unlimited car washes. My grandfather had an 81 Eldorado with a diesel. Diesel, that's interesting. Lincoln, I had a good Mark IV, possibly. It was baby blue. I had a baby blue Lincoln, Gianni, powder blue with blue leather interior. The only problem with that was that the sunroof leaked on the Lincoln. I had one Lincoln in my life. Yeah. My first car was $300. It was a 1976 Chrysler Cordova. Cordova? Cordova. Cordova? Cordoba. My first car was a 76 Cordoba or Cordova? Chrysler Cordova. Ricardo Montalban used to do the commercials. That was my first car, $300. Then I had a 74 Vega. Could you imagine me banging around in a 74 Chevy Vega? With the Corinthian leather. Yeah. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, nice. 81 coupe. You cut the 6. Oh, wow. You went straight 8. Interesting. Those were great cars. Yeah, that car was good. That Cordova or Cordoba? What was it? Was it Cordoba or Cordova? Actually, I had two of them. What a car that was, man. That was a great car. It was a great car. Got it down the shore, down the Jersey Shore. 300. Vegas are cool, but it was very hard to. It was a manual transmission. It was a stick shift. I learned on a stick shift. And my first stolen car was a Thunderbird. The first car I stole was a Thunderbird. They just don't make them like they used to. Yeah, I know. 69 Mark. Nice. What did you just say, Stigs? Yeah. First car I robbed was a Thunderbird. What? Never mind. That's for another conversation. But anyway. Okay. Cordoba. Am I right? Is it Cordoba or Cordova? Cordova? Cordoba. I don't even remember. The 81 Caddy was an interesting Caddy. The Eldorado was good, though. That had a straight 8. Straight 8. You hear the water running? Toro, you still here? You hear the water running? I can't believe I kept 30 people in here for 2 hours and a half. Why would I do that? We hit 53. Cordoba. Okay. Thank you, Mike F. Was a great car. Black, crazy, weird interior. Yeah. Maffetone. 69 Mark. That's something, huh? That's something. Cordoba. Okay, thanks, Mike F. Yeah, Cordoba. Yes. The interior was weird, but what a great car. It was a coupe. So it was the size of a Cadillac, but it was a coupe. What a nice car that was. Well, thank you, Down Neck. You are the show. You're part of the show, young man. You're part of the show. East New York. A Vega with twin turbo. Jesus. The wheel hump, I was never a fan of that thing. Watching while we work. Okay, that's good. I'm not a fan of the I guess I was never a fan of it on the Caddies. Never I feel like it ruined the Cadillac. Having that wheel on the back. For a Lincoln, maybe. But for a Caddy, I felt like it ruined the car. I did not like the wheel on the back. Oh, you don't hear it? It's running right now. Toro. You liked it on the Caddy. See how different eyes? That's interesting. Oh, God. A 69 Camaro was beautiful. He took me in his car. That's something. 69 Camaro. That's a nice car, too. We used to cruise around in some of the cars that my friends had. IROCs, Cadillacs, Lincolns, Vets, Chryslers. A lot of Eldorados in my time. Well, they started together. Gianni, the history of Cadillac and Lincoln were together, 1904. I think 1904 it was Lincoln and Cadillac together. Again, I know a little bit about a lot of things. If I'm correct, it was 1904 that Cadillac came out. Let's check Google's. Let's see how fucking far off I am. What year was the first Cadillac? What year was Cadillac born? Let's see. What year was Cadillac born?
August 22nd, 1902. According to Sid Dillon, on August 22nd, 1902, the Cadillac Automobile Company was born. It was named after the founder of Detroit, Antoine de la Mothe Cadillac, and the iconic Cadillac crest is based on his family's coat of arms.
I was off by 2 years. Shit. Something happened to Cadillac in 1904. What happened to Cadillac in 1904? Okay, why aren't they telling me? What is the history of Cadillac in 1904? They won't say it. Why not? What happened with Cadillac in 1904? It won't tell me. Okay, yeah. Henry Leland took full ownership in 1904. Yeah. Yeah, I knew something happened in 1904. So I was off by 2 years possibly, but 1904 I was off by 2. That's not bad for someone that doesn't know shit about anything. I was off by 2 years, but something big did happen in Cadillac in 1904. Let's check this out. What year was the Lincoln introduced?
August 1917, Dearborn, Michigan.
What was the first? What was the question I asked about Cadillac? What year did Lincoln start production?
1920. According to Lincoln of Wayne, The very first Lincoln models, introduced in 1920, proudly carried the Leland-built emblem on their radiator badges. The firstborn of the Lincoln brand, the 1921 Lincoln L Series, was assembled on September 16, 1920 and produced until 1930.
Wow, a 10-year run of a model. 1920 Lincoln and 1902 Cadillac. Wow, 1920. The first Lincoln ran the same style for 10 years. That's interesting. That's a long run. That's not really typical, is it? Wow. 1920 to 1930, the same car. You don't hear that, I don't think. You see, you never know what we're going to talk about here at the Social Club. Yeah. It's crazy. Let's check. Let's ask two more questions. Let's ask two more questions. What was the best-selling Cadillac of all time? Biggest selling Cadillac model of all time.
According to Motor1.com, sedans still winning, Cadillac Connecticut 5, Island brand's best-selling vehicle.
Oh, my car. My car right now is the best-selling vehicle. The most popular Cadillac of all time was the 1959 Coupe de Ville. 1959 Coupe de Ville was the most popular Cadillac of all time. And my car is the brand's best-selling vehicle. Interesting. What was the biggest selling Lincoln of all time? Navigator. 1998 Lincoln Navigator is the best-selling Lincoln of all time. Wow. Interesting. Corsair. You see? Wow. Wow. Huh, you never know. Good conversation, guys. Good conversation. Yeah, CT5 is the best. I'd like to hear that, Gianni. We both have the same car. Cadillac Cimarron, yep. What a horrible car that was. The Cadillac Cimarron. What was the caddy that zipped? The caddy that zipped. What was that? What was that one called? Caddy something. What was the Cadillac that zipped? They called it. I kind of liked that car. What was the car called that was called the caddy that zipped? The caddy that zipped. No, they don't tell you. It was called the caddy that zipped. It was a brand, and I don't know what it was. It was a nice. It wasn't great, but it was a good car. 76 Eldorado was 2 blocks long, right, Vincent? Bobo? Good conversation, guys. Navigator is a great truck. I just can't go to Lincoln. But my friend of mine got the Corsair. Johnny, is it a Corsair? Is that the name of it? White with red leather. This car, this SUV, a crossover, whatever it is amazing. Amazing. Corsair. It's new. You drove it from Candice to Palermo. Wow. Oh, the Corsair is a beautiful truck. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's not really an SUV. It's a crossover. It's a crossover, but my friend got white with leather, white with red leather. Wow. Tremendous truck. Yeah. I don't know. See, the new Escalade going for 100,000 now is out of control. Okay, wow, that's interesting, Gianni. Yeah, that's how I felt about Caddy until I had no choice. Huh? Wow. 2.5 hours, ladies and gentlemen. What are we doing here? We're having Saturday morning conversation, and that's only because I can't really go outside because of this fucking pollen. Yeah. That is the reason. Marathon. My first car was a 71 AMC Javelin. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. So when we go out, we take the Lincoln with us sometimes, my friend's Lincoln. We take the Lincoln out. A brand new Corsair. It's a great car. They did a great job. Pollen's killing me. I can't go out. Everything's late, Johnny. Everything is late. The bloom came late because of all the rain. I'm dying over here. I really can't go outside. Who does 2-hour and 40-minute shows on a Saturday? Tommy Stigs, are you out of your mind? You're still on? How are you still on? Damn, if I wanted to get watch hours, I could do it. Soon we will be talking about what we are eating for lunch. Mike F., we've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We'll go from breakfast to lunch. Our longest show was 4 hours, guys. I think our longest show was 4 hours. But I'm hanging out. I'm good. I'd like to go get some cold water, but no, once I get up, I'm done. I want to wash the cars every other day. Oh, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, an Escalade is 150,000, 170,000. I had an Escalade in 2005, brand new Escalade, 2005. That thing got 12 miles to the gallon. And I was doing good back then. Different time of life. But a 2005 brand new Escalade ESV. The color was called Quasar Blue. This color was sick. Quasar Blue Escalade. 2005, look it up. It was 67,000 in 2005. 175,000 for an Escalade right now. It was 67,000 in 2005. That's the car I had. 12 miles to the gallon, Maffatone. What the fuck was that? Making people smile. Hello there. And it was something to drive. I mean, it had DVD players in it and all kinds of shit. It was something. It was a school bus, though. It was enormous. My ex-wife drove it. I had a yes, I thought you were gone already, Down Neck. A pleasure having you, my man. Stay well. Stop the bone. Wow. Latin Butterfly. That's a great comment. That's what my show is all about. CG2. What did CG2 do? Making people smile. Not me. Them. Oh my God. I misunderstood that. Yes, Down Neck. Have a fabulous weekend. Down Neck. Take care. Look at those praying hands. I absolutely love that. All these fancy caddies might have got you pinched. Yeah, I'm sure. You're right, Vincent. Yep. There's the water, Toro. He doesn't hear it. The water's flowing. They must be taking a shower or a bath or whatever they're doing. But that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Wow. Yeah. All right, all the messages are coming through now. It's time to go meet the boys, I think. I'm going to see everybody at the party this afternoon, though. Oh. Yes, Toro, you're right. This microphone doesn't pick up background noises. Oh, that's right. Noise cancellation, Toro, it has in it. No, but you hear the sirens sometimes, guys, or no, you don't? The sirens are loud. Do you sometimes hear the sirens or no? Today, no activity in the neighborhood. Very good. It's a quiet day around the way. Interesting. Yes. You never hear them? Oh, wow. It really does cancel the background noise then. No, you used to hear the water. Used to hear everything. That's very interesting. Okay, this microphone is really good then. It's right here. It's the lapel mic. I got it right here. Oh, I think you guys hear all my noises. You don't hear the sirens. Holy shit. I thought you heard all my neighborhood noises. You never, garbage men, landscapers, nothing? You don't hear loud cars going by right now? Come on, listen to me. We got city life happening right now. You don't hear it? You only hear me. Only thing now we hear you breathing heavy. I've been going for how many? Yeah. I'm not breathing heavy. Am I? Zero background noise. Interesting. I'm not breathing heavy. Am I? You stop. I'm breathing perfect. I can't believe you hear nothing. I'm very surprised. I don't know. Did you? I don't know. Did you like it better before? Just when my stomach. Oh my God. Bobo. Yes, I'm hungry. I can't wait to go eat. I can't. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. No, I know you didn't, you son of a bitch. Shut up, you. Ah, nice jacket. Thank you. I'm not gassy. Oh, bots. Oh my God, you guys are hysterical. Wow. I can't believe, I don't know. Maybe I need to go back. I don't know what you like better. I can't believe that you can't hear the water running. That is interesting. Oh, shut up, you. That's interesting that you can't hear the water from the fish tank either. I got city noise outside. I got water running over here. I got the fish tank that needs a little water. And I can't believe you hear none of that. That's interesting. I will say that that's interesting. Yeah. Where's my chapstick? Teresa Murphy, where's my chapstick? Oh, you lost the chapstick? Okay. That's interesting. All right, look, guys. Listen to me. Well, Toro used to hear the water. Toro used to hear the water, CG too. And he'd be like, Stigs, what's going on there? It sounds like what's that called? The thing. The falls, the Great Falls. My son made that for me. Which is when you know you're okay, when your kids can watch your show. My son got that for me on Father's Day or Christmas. Coffee with Stigs. Hello, Bobby D. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Bobby D. Congratulations from us here at the Social Club. Which means one day, redheaded Italian. That's okay. I got friends that are redheaded Italian. Yeah, let's go. Oh, my God. Yes. Yeah. So Little Stigs made that for me for the show. No, he had it made. He didn't make it. Let's not get carried away. He had it made, which means he went through the motions of getting that made. See, I'm glad I stayed on. You never know. Everybody had a chance to cycle through here this morning. See, I would have never known about this. Right, Martha? You bullshit me. Daniel. Yes, congratulations. Yes. Huh. Okay. Okay, Rick. Canceling your Patreon. Very good. Very good. You want to send me a painting? Okay. No problem. Hit me on the email. I'll send you my address. Yes. Yes, yes. He knows. He knows. That's great. That really is great. All right. I think I'm going to I usually don't get to talk on the YouTubes till around 8:30 a.m. Before that's all work, unless it's Sunday. Yes, that's why I'm on here, and we got a good conversation today, Gianni. Typically, you're with me at night, which will start again tomorrow night. Baseball has ended. We will be doing 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. every day. 6 days a week. Wait. Baseball has ended. That's okay. You do what you got to do. Wow. Your first morning show. All right there, Toro. Take care. I'm going too. So, but starting tomorrow, Sunday, we'll be doing the 7 and 7, okay? Yeah. Yes. Email me. I'm not going to put it up here, but not that I care, but my email's in there. TommyStigs@aim.com. Yeah, it was good to see you guys together. So sometimes you guys aren't able to be together at some shows. I don't know where all of you go now, but now and here you get to have a good, good. I'm gonna go out with a good song though, a good old song with a new spin on it. Yes. Yeah. Just email. I'll send you in an email. Octavia Grace, if you're watching back there, blessings to you today. Mike F, you got to hear some good stuff today, I think. Mike F leaves great comments always on my shows. So we'll be 7 and 7 starting tomorrow, guys. The Sunday night sit down resumes tomorrow. Baseball has ended for now. The pool is open, but I'm home every night at 7. And that's what we'll start tomorrow. Everything has ended, thank God. Okay, good. Daniel, good. Excellent. They might be around. I may actually see them today. I may actually see Snuff today. You know what? I got to call him. I don't know if they both are, but I think Snuff will be in the area here. Peppers and eggs on a calandra's roll. Maron. Oh, forget about it. That's incredible. What pick do I want? What do you mean? I don't know what the question is. I'm sorry. What pick I want? I don't know. Yes. Between what though? Oh, when you send it to me, I'll pick. Yeah. I got you, Daniel. I don't know what my choices are, so that's it. That's what it is. I don't know what the choices are. Okay, good. I don't know. Me, I need a Frankie Valli picture that I can't get. I need a Frankie Valli picture like this that I can't get. Well, my friends had this. I don't know if they had this made for me or what, but I can't find Frankie Valli good picture. I can't get a good one. A nice print. That's what I would like, Frankie Valli. But I can't get him anywhere. Very, very hard one to get is Frankie Valli with a good one. And he's from Jersey. He's from the neighborhood here. So I could print one, obviously. I got pictures. I could print one. Luca Brassi's a good one, getting choked. That's a good one, too. Oil paint. Wow. 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 That's interesting. That's great stuff. You do it, huh? Very nice. You're the best. Daniel, that's amazing. Can't believe you can do that. Yeah, I want just like this one. I should go to the Meadowlands flea market right now. I may, in fact, take a ride to the flea market. But I got that one. Good for you. God bless you. That's a great thing. That's a wonderful thing. You're like Bob Ross, huh? Bob Ross. What do you think of Bob Ross? His story is crazy, Daniel. Bob Ross, his story is sad, actually. Nobody really knows. See, that's the stuff I watch on YouTube. If you watch the Bob Ross story, oh man, it's crazy. Bob Ross, remember? It was something. Oh my God. Bob Ross was a painter. A happy accident. Let's put a little flower here. We'll put a tree branch here, a little grass over here, your sister's ass over there. And he just made stuff. He had the thing, and he just went US, from the US. Bob Ross. Look him up on YouTube. Bob Ross. See, you never know what the conversation. We'll put some happy trees over there, Mafatone, right? We'll put some happy trees over there. Oh my God. The best. Oh, it was great. Take a look. Yeah, very sad story. He came out with his own paint brand. You see, that's a perfect example. He's like a tranquilizer. He's a perfect example of going up and ruining it. Ugh. But the Bob Ross story is an interesting story. Interesting story. All right, I'm going out. We're going out with a song here. Time for me to rock and roll. Get ready for the day. You spend time for people. I do spend time for people. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yes. Oh, really? That's interesting. Latin butterfly. Yeah. No. He's got a good story, Gianni Catalano. I recommend you looking it up. I really, really do. You'll find it interesting. All right, Mafatone, you go change the oil. Lube it up. Lube it up. You'll find it interesting, Gianni. Bob Ross' story is incredible. Bob, B-O-B. Bob Ross. I don't know. The happy trees. I can't believe you, Latin butterfly. I can't. You are funny. Lavazza. All right, I'm going to go out with this little remix of an old jam. Yeah, I'm still going, shooting the dice. Can you imagine? 3 hours because I love my people. Shooting the dice. Here's the situation here. I got people that are around all hours of the day. Hey, okay, it's Bob, B-O-B, and his last name is R-O-S-S. Shooting the dice. Can you imagine? Happy accident. I love it. Well, like I said, shooting the dice. I got a good chill day today. A lot of my obligations have been met, so I am cozy. And what happens? Shooting the dice, having been on here a couple of years, you know, you got all different people that come from all different areas. Yes. Nice, nice. Yankee talk. Yes. Go Yankees, no guarantees. Thank you for the donation. Black Southern guy. Southern, yep. Some loot to help. Yeah. Yes. Appreciate that. What a nice group I get in here every day. It's true. Yes, thank you. We appreciate that. Keep the lights on, as Dean Du says. Keep the lights on. Yeah, he'll get to 1,000. Sure, why not? Yeah. I did enjoy the Tom LaVecchio interview. I did text him last night. Talked to him a little bit last night. So it was good. All right, I'm going out with a song right here, guys. It's time for me to rock and roll. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Like I always say, your presence is a present. I can't believe we spent 3 hours together today. We literally spent 3 hours together today. All right, we're going to go with this hot jam right here. This is an old one. Yeah, Tom's a good kid. He got mixed up in the drama. And that might have hurt him a little bit. Got mixed up in that drama. The cake is big enough for one English guy. Yeah. You have a blessed day to you. We have a great group here. All right, we have a great group here. Let's go out with this song. You might like this mix of this jam right here. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Here we go. I'm getting out right after this, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. As always, your presence is a present. Stata buon. Tommy Stigs checking out from the Social Club.
Our love is alive. So we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you know these reckless thoughts of mine are following you. I've fallen for you, whatever you do. 'Cause baby, you showed me so many things that I never knew. Whatever it takes, baby, I'll do it for you. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. You were so young, oh, and I was so free. I may have been young, but baby, that's not what I wanted to be. Well, you were the one. Oh, why was it me? 'Cause baby, you showed me so many things that I'd never see. Whatever you need, baby, you got it from me. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. Stumbling in. Stumbling in. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in.